Hey guys, it's Kamilla Lanae, and thank you so much for clicking this video. You want to know all about SAG AFTRA, and I am going to give you the tea. Make sure you guys stay tuned to our channel in general because we give amazing tips, coaching, we have contests, competition actually coming up. Is going to be more details about that soon, so stay tuned to our channel, guys. We're going to be starting to do giveaways. We just want to help you guys out as much as we can with your career, your acting and modeling career. So guys, please stay tuned to our channel and let's get straight into it. The Screen Actors Guild, American Federation of Television and Radio Artists. Might said that wrong, I don't know, but it's a really long name and that's why we just call it SAG. So, if you guys don't know, SAG is a union. Just like how some people might be non-union, you can be in SAG. That's a union. So, let me give you guys a little information about SAG. SAG, if you want to be a professional actor, and you want to do this as your career, and you like, I want to do this for the rest of my life, I think you should join SAG. It's a really great opportunity. I really think you should join. And this is not a sponsored video from SAG or whatever. No, I'm just giving you guys the details and information about SAG. So, SAG, you have to be eligible to join SAG. So, you have to work on SAG projects and get like SAG waivers and, yeah, be eligible for SAG. So, you can't just say, oh, I want to join SAG and pay the money. And yes, it's a $3,000 fee to join SAG. Yes, that's a lot of money, but in the long run, it pays off. So in the beginning, it's like $3,000. That's a lot of money up front to just give these people. But then it's like at the end, and as you continue with your acting career as a SAG actor, it pays off. You can work on a non-union project and you can work 8 hours a day and they don't feed you to the end. Yes, that can happen for a non-union project. And then say if you work on a SAG project, you can't work 8 hours straight and they not feed you. They have a scheduled time, certain amount of hours that you have to work, then you get a break. They have to feed you, then you go back to work. You can't work too many hours, you get paid overtime. It's just a lot of rules dealing with SAG, but it's good for the actors. There's a lot of benefits for the actors. You get paid more than a union a non-union actor. So if you and a non-union actor are working on the same project and you guys have similar roles, you might be getting paid like $5, $6, maybe $10 more than the non-union actor just because you're in SAG. And you guys might be an extra doing the same exact thing, but the SAG person gets paid more. The SAG actor gets paid more, and that's just how it is. Once you join SAG, you get way more benefits. I personally don't think when you're just starting out in the acting business to join SAG, like to work on, if you go work on SAG projects and you're eligible for SAG, you can stay eligible for SAG for a while and just have a lot of acting experiences and jobs and work on your resume. Because if you go straight into the union and you only did about like 3 or 4 background jobs, and a person that's actually in SAG did like hundreds of background jobs and lead work and supporting work, and you guys go for the same exact job or audition, they might pick that SAG person before they pick you as a SAG person. Once you like join, they might pick that person before they pick you because that person has way more experience. So if you're just starting out in the industry, I don't really suggest that you join the union. And then you might want to learn more and do other things. You might not even want to join SAG. I don't know. So I think you should wait in your career. Don't just go straight and say, okay, I want to be an actor. I'm going to go straight and do 3 jobs, SAG jobs, so I can join the union. I don't think you should do that because it might not be worth it right away. And then, like I said, you have to pay $3,000 to join. So, but they do have payment plans. Like you can pay $3,000. That's the fee. But you can pay. I think you pay like $1,000 up front, and then it can put you on like a 5-month payment plan, I believe. And then you can pay it off in that time frame. And then once you pay it off and stuff, you know, you'll get your union card in the mail. Now, SAG, I will say SAG, I don't think that, I hear some people say, oh, I don't want to join SAG, and I'm going to be an actor I've been acting for 5 years, and I'm going to do this for the rest of my life. I think you should join SAG if you have the money. I can understand if you don't have the money and you're saying, okay, I'm not, you know, I don't have the money, I can't afford to join. Okay, that's totally understandable. But if you do have the money or you can afford it and you want to act, I really think you should, because it's just, in the long run, you're going to wind up getting that money back anyways. If you're taking acting serious and this is your career, you're going to get the money back in the long run, because you're going to start getting paid more. That's the main thing. I'm just going to be honest. You're going to start getting paid way more. You're going to see, you might get a commercial that you have to work for just 2 hours and get like $400, $500 something dollars, and might be an hour of work. And a non-union person can work 2-3 hours of a commercial and get paid like $100, $200. So union projects get paid more. They have to eat at a certain time, break at a certain time. It's just a lot of rules that they have to follow. And the union people, they will be first before the non-union people. So the union people, they will come first in the production. So the production will make sure they break first, make sure they eat first, make sure they whatever, you guys get it. So the union people will come first. But like I said, if you're just starting out in your career, don't rush it, because you want to build that experience. You want to gain a lot of training on your resume, get a lot of background on your resume. A lot of people think, I don't want to do background work, I want to just do lead work, I want to just do supporting work. But you are not going to be able to get lead work, and you're not going to be able to get supporting work if you don't have a lot of background work. They want to see that you have background work. Once you're done schooling and stuff, once you're done acting, modeling, schooling, or let me say acting. Once you're done classes for acting, you've done a lot of training, then you go into background. Then you go into getting auditions for supporting roles and then lead roles. But it's not just as soon as you're done acting school, you go straight into lead work and straight to Hollywood. It's a process, everybody, and it's not a overnight thing. It takes years and years and years for somebody to even land a lead role in a project sometimes. And it takes patience. You have to have patience. So, and I would say, don't rush it. Don't rush your career. So if you're just starting out, don't try to join SAG right away, because it's a lot of things that you have to learn, a lot of things that you may not know about SAG, some things that you might just be like, oh, it's just a lot of things in this acting industry that people don't know about. It's some things that I don't know about either. So you guys, don't rush it. Take it slow. As soon as you're done graduating, don't rush into SAG. You can look into SAG. You can even work on SAG projects, but don't join right away, because you just, like I said, somebody with way more acting experience, way more background work and jobs, and or just a lot of work on their resume, versus somebody that just graduated school and have like two background jobs on their resume and then trying to land a lead role. It's going to be kind of hard. While they're looking at your resume, they're going to be like, they don't really have much experience, and then they might not want to work with you, and then you just paid all that money for nothing, and in there you're gonna have to continue doing background work. So like I said, don't rush it. Take it slow. Do your research. Understand that you need training. You need so much training. So much training is not going to hurt. You need training. And then once you're done your training, go get that background work. It's a lot of background work out there. It's a lot of people, productions that need extras. Go get that work. Then later in life, decide if you want to join SAG and when is the right time you want to join SAG. Don't rush it. That's an important thing. Do not rush it. I'm pretty sure I covered this earlier in the video, but like I said, when I say go do SAG projects, you can do SAG projects as a non-union actor. You are allowed to do SAG projects. You would just have a waiver that you have to deal with. You have to sign a waiver to work on a SAG project, and then that's boom, one waiver you got. Then you just need a few more to be eligible for SAG. But once you get eligible, you don't have to pay that right away. But I believe once it's the third waiver that you get, you're a must join. That's considered a must join SAG. You must join SAG. And they're not saying, like, oh, you have to pay us right now. But, like, you know, that's what they call it, a must join. Because you have the 3 waivers. But you can work on SAG projects without being a SAG actor. So somebody asked me to make this video and I did it, and I hope I answered your questions. It was only 1 question, so the video is probably short. But I just wanted to throw some other tips out there about SAG. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. And like I said, if you guys have any more video ideas, any questions, whatever, just please let us know and we will answer it. We will make the video. We post every Tuesday and every Friday, so stay tuned to the channel. And I really appreciate you guys watching and coming back for more. Thank you so much. And that's the end of the video. Love you guys. Peace.